Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. I noticed that I forgot to do my pre-stream screen, but you know, we're here, we're ready to go, and we are gonna have some fun tonight, grinding out some resources to help everybody out. As soon as we get loaded in, my ping is like double what it normally is, so we'll see what happens with that. And it's sure taking its time, isn't it? This can't be good. All right, let's whoa. Okay, that's a little more like it. 44. Don't know where the 5K came from. I honestly never seen that much ping on anything. All right, but yeah, we're gonna grind out some resources and you know, try and help out some of our fellow members with acquiring things that they need. So I think mostly we're going to be focusing on some just gathering some spruce trees, maybe gathering up some redstone. I didn't have an opportunity to really position myself before stream. And whoa, look at there, we hit the ocean. That's always a plus. Oh, we've got this water bug. I do have some spruce trees growing over here already because I was, you know, collecting wood myself for, you know, whatever. So I do believe we actually have a little bit of a stash to kind of give us a head start. And I'm realizing I left my boat back there, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure it had stuff in it anyways. And we're going to make a fresh boat. No way. That's not cool. I got to get that. That will drive me absolutely bonkers. Alright, I've got so much unnecessary stuff on me right now. I don't even know where cactus came from. I have no... 3 leads? Like, where did the leads come from, even? I mean, they could have just been around, but... Cactus? Like, where do you pick up cactus? We're not even near a desert. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so, you know, let's go ahead and grab all this spruce. Not even throw it in there. And do we have bamboo? If we have bamboo, I'm making a raft. We do not have bamboo. That's okay. We'll make an acacia boat. Acacia chest boat, to be exact. So let's go ahead and get this in the water, kind of empty our inventory out into it, and make room for the rest of the stuff that we're going to be, okay, the rest of the stuff that we're going to be grinding out. I did not mean to hop in the boat. We got some copper oxidizing, which is going to be a big help for the trading hall. Like, that was one of the first things I did, was when I got copper, is I started oxidizing it. I don't necessarily have plans for copper myself at the moment. But when you're on a realm with other people, like, you know, somebody's gonna need it. So even if you're not gonna use it, somebody else will. So I mean, I think we've taken like 50 something blocks of oxidized copper over there, which is pretty cool. Definitely not nearly enough, but you know, it's a contribution, right? It's what we had, and you know, we've been trying to gather more as well, so you know, that's always a plus. I think that's one of my main goals this season, is just, you know, trying my best to do as much stuff with everybody as I can, and helping out as much as I can as well. More so than, you know, making progress and, you know, things like that. We're gonna get that once we get up this tree here. I think the more important thing is, with any game, should be, I mean, number one, it's a game. You should be having fun, right? So, you know, if I'm playing with my friends, then I want to play with my friends. So being able to have them collabs and things like that right there, I've been having a blast this season. I remember when I first got accepted to Forever Bedrock, and Joe Nathan and Fred had given me a world tour, and I was like really excited about it, because I had seen most of that, well, some of that stuff in videos. There's a lot of things that were never in videos, I found out, but so I was kind of surprised when I seen things that I didn't recognize, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. And I was really excited about being able to play with these guys. And as luck would have it, I decided to do a one chunk base that was close to Fred, but really far from everybody else. So to kind of switch it up and give me opportunities closer to where everybody was at, I started the Horror Labyrinth, which I thought was a really cool way to, you know, get some collabs in, and you know, have some competitions and have fun with everybody. Never really got to finish hard mode though, did we? Or nightmare mode though, did we? And we somehow ended up here in this world, and I guess everybody kind of had things happen that kind of took us away from the old world and brought us here. But somehow we were able to all end up together and starting this new world where, you know, we don't have a lot of things right now. We have the community projects that we're working on that you guys are voting for. Big opportunity to put that out there If you're not already in our Discord, now's the perfect chance. We do put the votes up on our YouTube pages. I believe they've gone up on or at least one person is putting them on Twitter. But a surefire way to know that you're going to see that and be able to get a vote in without it getting tucked away somewheres would probably be in our Discord. And, you know, you guys have spoken twice now and re-listened, and we've had a lot of fun making things work the way that you guys have voted, which is really, really cool. And I don't know if I said this during my streams. I know I've mentioned it in a couple of videos, but we do have a website, foreverbedrock.com. You can go there and get a lot of cool information and links from there as well. And because we're on the Forever Bedrock realm, that should make it extremely easy to remember. foreverbedrock.com. And I believe I seen a name tag. We may have company.
What are you doing? This is my neck of the woods.
I did see a name tag. In your neck of the woods.
That's what I said.
Are you meaning like woods literally?
Do you know who I am?
No.
My name is Lumber Joe.
Lumber Joe. I have heard of you. I have heard of you, yes.
Tear down my forest. What are you doing?
I am replanting.
What next? Tomorrow the skyscraper here?
Oh, no, I'm replanting. New life.
Do you know how long it takes for trees to grow?
It depends. They vary. Don't they?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Oh.
You a scientist, Mr. Scientist?
No, I'm definitely not a scientist. Definitely not.
I bet on you, Mr. Scientist?
I do. Do you? You do. Oh, well, that's
I'm trying to build my house. I'm trying to build my log cabin, and you're tearing down all the trees.
Oh, I'm actually gathering the wood and replanting the trees to help out with materials needed for such projects like log cabins.
A skyscraper?
No skyscrapers here. Not my style.
Alright, what kind of wood do you need?
I just been collecting the spruce wood.
Any kind of wood? Just spruce.
Or any kind of wood, yeah. You know what a lot of people need? Chests.
I have a private chest right here.
Yep, me too, but I was talking about the kind that you store stuff in. You being a lumberjack and all, I bet you got a heck of an axe on you, don't you?
Only the finest.
And I see that tree grew already. It's looking nice, isn't it?
That's not a real tree.
No?
You growing that? Are you enhancing these trees' growth?
No. I think it's got something to do with the biome we're in. You know.
Crap is that fancy word, biome? What does that even mean?
It's like miracle grow dirt or something. I don't know.
That sounds like some kind of GMO crap to me.
It may very well be. I don't know. I didn't do it though. I'm just reaping the benefits.
So you don't need any kind of tree, just any kind of wood.
Yeah, any kind of tree, any kind of wood. You just get a lot of wood from these ones. Oh no, I would never.
You don't think I know spruce gives a lot of wood?
I was just telling you what type of wood I chop down. I would never suggest what kind you chop on.
Fair enough.
I would probably take advice from a lumberjack such as yourself.
Well, I personally like oak. Sometimes even birch, especially if you're using the birch for tree or for chests. 'Cause the wood from birch is not very good looking. But it's a nice simple tree, it just goes up and down.
Yeah, I feel like these grow so much quicker and you reap way more benefits than you would from birch.
Are you telling a lumberjack this stuff? You don't think I know this stuff? I live in the woods. I know what tree grows fast.
Oh, you live in the woods even? Is that why you're building?
Yeah,
Is that why you got the log cabin?
I don't have it yet.
Or you're working on it? I meant, yeah.
I would. Yeah, you ever heard of a cabin in the woods?
Yeah, I have actually.
Why you're in the woods? Because of that thing.
Oh, it's relaxing, isn't it?
It's relaxing. Tell me how to chop down trees.
Oh, I meant the cabin in the woods is a relaxing setting. Little campfire.
In there with Main Street on a bunch of skyscrapers.
Right. Who needs a bunch of skyscrapers blocking their view of the natural wonders?
You see all that modernization happening over there at that island?
Yeah, I have.
It's unbelievable.
It is.
Like, I'm all the way over here, 2 islands away, and I can see a mob farm. All
Well,
the way in the sky. Like, who would build a mob farm like
you can see that from here? I need to up my
Yeah.
render distance.
that? It's 20 shows. You can see pretty much anything. You need to get some contact lenses or something.
Right. That would
You know,
probably
I
help.
around here, I'm sure there's a Joe that's an eye doctor.
The way things are around here, I'm sure there is. What's really cool is when I grew this oak tree here, it grew with this really nice bee nest.
A bee nest is grown randomly on a tree.
Yeah. It's inhabited and all.
Over there, but this natural stuff is what you need. The other stuff will rot. Got termites all over the place.
Oh yeah, nobody wants that.
You need to get some of this fresh wood over here, not some of that crap.
This is pretty fresh. This tree just grew.
No, that's some GMO stuff. That's not as good as the natural.
Not as good as the natural stuff. Check. Yeah. Yeah, it does make me wonder why I'm growing all this when there's so much of the natural stuff around.
Yeah, it's better for you. And the oak, you can also get apples from, and who knows who needs apples around here.
Right. The oaks can be a little bit more of a pain to chop, though. Some of them.
Yeah, but if you need apples, like for golden apples or something,
Right.
I heard if you eat a golden apple, you get magical powers. I don't touch that stuff because I think it's like mushrooms.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying there.
I agree. But yeah, that makes sense. Oak would be the way to go, wouldn't it?
It would be, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Golden apples do all kinds of things to people. I think they have superpowers.
I think golden apple saved my life a couple times in like a dream I had or
You've
something.
gotten powers? You've gotten powers from golden apple?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It might have been a dream or another life or something.
Or a drug. addiction.
Yeah, we don't want any addictions around here. Especially golden apple addictions.
I mean, it's just so pricey.
It is.
There was this dealer that was coming around offering them to me, but I needed 20 emeralds for one.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a bit steep there. You need a banner.
You know what we need? Like a trespassing sign or something to keep them dang scoundrels away.
That's what I'm thinking. Moved over here because the last place I was living at, there was a huge tower in the way. And now I come over here and there's a huge tower. And it looks like it's just going to get bigger because it looks like someone's building a huge building right beside that skyscraper mob farm.
Oh, I see where you're coming from, yeah.
People just can't live in nature.
Yeah, living with nature can be hard sometimes.
You don't need all these farms. You don't need all that. All you need is a log cabin.
That makes sense. A log cabin make the spirit happy.
Exactly. Like I see your house, and it's a little bit better than a log cabin. You're out here in nature. You don't have all this crap. You
No.
live right next door to you. You have a quartz building in here, and someone put a fence up, and they have lights.
Oh, that's
Why
ridiculous.
do you need lights? Horses aren't good enough for you?
I think campfire puts off quite a bit of light myself. What else do you need? A good fish fry on a campfire.
See, you understand.
I could go for some fishing right now.
Oh, you were chopping down trees.
I am. Actually just emptied my pockets to go chop down some more trees across the way here somewheres.
But you can't carry that much wood?
Oh, I had so much wood. There was just no way my back could have held out for any more.
And you gotta get stronger.
And we got Kay's Creation up in the chat with us again tonight, which is always a pleasant surprise.
The chat. You doing that TikTok stuff?
Nah, none of that TikTok stuff. I do have a TikTok. It's barely used.
Yeah, TikTok? All that technology? I thought you were one of us. Or one of me.
Well, I did say barely used.
That is true. I just don't know what this chat is you're talking about.
Well, I do like to stay in touch with the times as well as nature, electronics and all.
Oh, you're
Conversations.
calling nature your chat. You're talking to nature.
Sure.
You're eating some more mushrooms, aren't you?
No. I haven't seen any mushrooms out here.
Can't be eating those mushrooms or those golden apples.
Oh yeah, definitely can't afford them. Who has that kind of gold?
Exactly. Except for if you find that gold farm that's just laying around.
Right.
Ridiculous. Then you need the apples, but guess what? You're chopping down spruce trees that are fake, not oak trees.
Oh, I'm over here chopping down birch trees, oak trees, deforesting the whole area.
You're messing with GMO trees. Not the real trees, or are you messing with the real trees?
I'm with the real trees now.
Alright. That's the good stuff. That will give you apples.
Yeah. Hopefully quite a few apples.
You know, some people say that electronics are shinier than wooded areas, but if you look at a tree, it's pretty shiny.
Right. And an apple a day will keep the doctor away.
People go to doctors.
I'm sure there's a Dr. Joe around somewhere.
You seen a Dr. Joe?
No, but it wouldn't surprise me if one popped up.
I'm sure one day you need that eye doctor.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't have mending on this axe, so I do have to kind of watch that.
Go get yourself a mending book. Like, what are you doing around here?
I'm pretty sure I have a mending book, and I have more than enough levels to add it on.
Get yourself some mending.
I just haven't put it on there yet.
There's only one thing that should have mending, and that's an axe.
I have mending on a pickaxe.
Did I say pickaxe? Do I look like a miner? No, I'm a lumberjack. I don't mess with pickaxes. We got an axe and a bed, and that's all I need.
An axe and a bed. Oh, and that log cabin you're working on. An axe, a bed, and that log cabin. And you'll be set, huh?
That's all you need in life. Ew, jungle wood. Who finds jungle wood?
I know a guy. He's kind of fluffy. Loves that jungle wood.
Fluffy wood. Is that a comedian?
Almost. The redstoner.
Is it a stoner?
A redstoner, yeah.
I don't know about this.
That's that magic wire stuff. Comes with them electronics and whatnot.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell this guy. Can't mess with no electronics.
I've got me 2 apples.
Yeah, because you're messing with the real stuff.
A dozen more would probably be better.
Why? So you can get hooked on those golden apples?
Oh no, not me. They're for a friend.
Alright. You're a supplier?
No. No, definitely not. More of a failed comedian. It's all starting to make sense now, hey?
Look at you, yeah, I can tell you just trying to be funny. It doesn't come off though.
Well, that's good. I thought looking at me was funny.
Well, I wasn't gonna go that far. Look a bit pale.
I could use more sun. Been in the caves and the mines too much.
sun. Finding trees. Chopping them trees down. Now some people think that chopping down trees is a hard task. Some people ask, why don't you chop down the bottom and it just doesn't fall completely down? I talk to those people and I ask, why be so impatient with nature?
Right. Be patient with nature.
When you take time and you actually grow something, you actually build something, you know, there's nothing else like it.
You're preaching to the choir, my friend. Preaching to the choir.
Well, even the choir needs some preaching sometimes. Sometimes they forget.
You're so right. This is taking way longer to get wood. I'll have near as much as I would have the other way.
Now you're one of those complainers.
Well, I don't have to replant.
You're not replanting?
Well, I mean I am, but not as like when I'm done I will.
Yeah. Just go around and pick up all the saplings and then replant.
But I don't have to replant the birch, just the... Oh, this guy's got a trident.
You're not replanting birch?
Oh. I got major... no lag. And then I go to attack this guy, and I get so much lag.
Lag? Like your bones hurt and it's hard to move? Is that what you're saying?
Kinda. I got that trident, though.
If you stop being in the mines, you have strong muscles. You don't have to have any of that, whatever you call it, lag.
Well, one thing about it, the mines and the trees got one thing in common. They build them forearms. All that chopping, whether it's stone or wood, you're working them arm muscles.
One's faster than the other.
I do believe I'm going to get me a bunch of this here wood. And then I'm going to get me a bunch of that there redstone stuff out the mines. And some of that copper stuff
what?
too. Yeah, that redstone stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And some copper too. And I'm just going to put that copper right out under the sky. And let Mother Nature do its thing. About 4 paces apart. After I block it up.
Well, I guess I can't save them all, but you're going down a bad path there. Time I meet you, you're going to be eating golden apples all day long.
Nah, not me.
That's what the mushrooms.
No, none of that stuff either. No mushrooms, no golden apples. Not me. So, Lumberjack Joe, other than the woods, I mean, more specifically, what woods are you from?
My neck of the woods.
That sounds about right.
Why you got so many questions? This isn't no interview.
It could be.
And you start a podcast with all the Joes?
Uh, that's a good idea.
Oh, no, it's not. Especially if you find that engineer.
Not the engineer one, huh?
No, he's one of those people where you call him a redstoner.
I don't know if I would call him that. I wouldn't gotten that carried away. How's it going, Alpha Dragon? Big shout out to you. Glad you were able to make the stream.
Is that one of those things in the Ender?
Yeah.
Alpha Dragon?
Yeah, that's the Alpha Dragon.
It's the first ever dragon?
The one that matters, I suppose.
Well,
You know what they say, you win some, you lose some.
what are we losing?
I hope nothing. I can't afford to lose more.
Why did you say that?
It's just a saying that people say.
So you just said it to say it?
Maybe at this point. Maybe that's what it's gonna seem like. Oh, I did not mean to put those two right beside each other. Oh, another one of them there apples. So where you planning on building this log cabin at?
Why don't you mind your own business?
Oh, I thought we were being a hospital. Like we were gonna be neighbors.
Not a hospital. This ain't no charity.
No, I was just saying I thought we were gonna might be neighbors or something. Yeah, I was trying to be neighborly like.
Why would I want you by my place?
You probably wouldn't. I play my music too loud. Burn my campfires too high.
Well, that's better than the alternative, I guess. I haven't one at all.
Oh, right. It makes for cold nights.
Just gotta keep it away and not catch my place on fire. Or yours.
Yeah, without being a log cabin, mine's a lot like a log cabin.
Just trying to sell me packed ice. Why would I want packed ice? I have a freezer.
You could unpack it.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea. No idea at all. as a matter of fact. That's interesting. This is constantly changing over here. Oh, I think that is as well. Oh yeah, we got more saplings and sticks and stuff over here. Go ahead and pick all this up. I kind of wish I'd have went out there to do these spruce trees so I didn't have all this pods all in my backyard.
It's your least favorite tree to chop down.
I got 9 more of them apples. Actually, I got a total of 51 of them there apples.
Man, you're right. You're never gonna see Dr. Joe.
Right. I'm gonna go donate all these apples though. I hear there's some needy people needing apples.
To the clinic. Don't donate it to the clinic. Okay? It's telling you what.
Yeah, the clinic would be a perfect place to donate it, right?
Clinic, like they help people off of those golden apple editions, but they don't. So how else do they make those monies?
Oh, that's a good point. Never thought of it like that. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, if everyone was off that edition, they wouldn't make any money.
Alright, I think now I'll pick up this oxidized copper. And then I'll go get me some of that redstone and more copper to block and oxidize.
What are you doing on the redstone?
Donating it to a good cause.
You can't be getting messed up with that redstone.
Yeah, I'd donate it for a good cause.
Start with that redstone, they'll end up taking over your life.
It seems that way. So do some neighbors.
Neighbors take over your life.
I met a guy who said that.
You meet some weird people.
I have met some interesting ones, that's for sure. Oh, at least it wasn't that far of a drop.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, what was the question?
Sure, least favorite wood to chop down.
Oh, my least favorite wood to chop down. I am going to say that that would definitely be acacia. Or mangrove. Definitely mangrove.
I would have to agree. I would actually say cherry worse than what acacia is.
Yeah.
Cherry looks nicer.
I'm in them there mines. Ooh, and I found the redstone.
He can come out and be paler than a ghost.
Already am, good sir. Already am.
He's sunlight.
It's hard to get sunlight up under them trees chopping them too. All them bushy leaves.
No, that just gives you a bit of shade so you don't get sunburned. That's how good nature is to you.
Oh, that's good. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, you don't want to get sunburned. You'll definitely have those doctors near you.
We got a bit of a cave up here. Probably not the smartest thing for me to go poking around in it. Given my recent track record and luck. Oh. That didn't hurt that bad.
I asked about that. Where in the world do I go and repair it?
Others places around.
Can't go to any of those technology places. That's evil. I don't want to be none of them redstones they can call them.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Not sure what kind of cave this is.
Let's see if anyone's at this tower. Don't complain.
I took all my sticks out of my inventory, so I can't make more torches when these are gone. So probably.
Oh, there is a server working on this mob farm tower. Dude, while he's holding up a redstone torch. It's far too long. Oh
Oh yeah.
no. Oh, redstone torch like that, you're way too far gone.
Oh yeah. No coming back from that, huh?
What is going on up here? There's redstone everywhere. It's like a crime scene.
Oh no.
It's
Not a crime scene.
It is far too gone. We got another one.
Where are all these creepers coming from? Oh, oh.
Have you seen this super tall? Have you seen this super tall acacia tree?
No, I
That
haven't.
is not. That is not natural. There is no way that acacia tree was built that tall. Oh my goodness, that is some
Are
GMO
you
stuff.
looking for natural?
I'm all natural.
Jeez, some of these zombies have some reach on them.
What are they reaching for? Hello?
What happened?
What are they reaching for?
Oh, reaching for me. I found me some of that there copper.
What in the world?
Don't they use that to make pipes and stuff? Or
Pipes?
yeah,
Those things that you smoke out of?
nah, they wouldn't do that with that, would they? Oh, I got me some gold for them golden apple boys.
Goodness, first you're talking about pipes, then you're talking about golden apples. Oh no.
I found more of that redstone too.
So you don't find any more mushrooms as well.
Oh, I haven't found any of those at all.
Good. I saw someone growing mushrooms out in front of the building they're making with all these villagers. Thinking it's a prison.
It might be a prison.
Probably is, knowing these people. They're creeps.
You know, laws and all gotta be followed. And
Whatever happens, just building your log cabin and leaving everyone else alone.
well, that's what you're doing.
Exactly. Build your log cabin and enjoy your own life. All this technology got everyone up in arms and going after each other. Ridiculous. People can't just go build their log cabin and leave everyone else alone. No, they want to get on their technology and start a bunch of fighting and being mean to each other. It's not worth it.
Nah, no need to fight.
That's what these people are doing.
Have a fish fry instead.
A fish what?
A fish fry.
No, don't be eating no fish. You gotta eat that red meat. It's the only way you build muscle.
Well, the fish builds brain.
You know, some people can't eat red meat, and those people are just weak. I don't know if you've ever met someone who can't eat red meat. They're just weak.
To each their own, you know.
You've met someone who can't eat red meat?
Well, I don't have any problems with red meat.
I asked if you've met someone who can't eat red meat.
No, I haven't.
No? Okay.
Have you?
Yeah, I met a guy with an eye patch on who said he couldn't eat red meat.
Oh, wait a minute. I did meet that guy. Yeah. One-Eyed Joe, I like to call him.
Yeah, because it wouldn't tell you his name for whatever reason. Or at least that's what he did to me. He wouldn't tell me what his name was.
Not even sure. Oh wait, yeah, he wouldn't tell me his name either. Not sure what his actual name was because of that. Yeah, he was trying to take over my house and accused me of taking over his life, and he needed to get his eye back from the spiders. I helped him get his eye back though.
The spiders are the one who took his eye?
Yeah, spiders are ruthless.
He went to you to help for help?
Yeah, that's what.
I feel like there are 1,000 people that could help him.
Well, I don't know if there's that many. There's only like 6 of us in this world.
6? Have you seen how many Joes there are?
Oh, good point. There's like 6 of us that aren't Joes. Maybe less.
You're in a whole unique world here. I don't know about where you came from, but this is the Joe universe.
The Jonaverse. Oh, I found more of that there gold.
Don't say Jonaverse. It almost sounds like you're saying Jonas, and I ain't part of the Jonas Brothers.
No?
No. I'm not Nick, I'm not Kevin, I'm not Joe. Wait, I am Joe.
Right.
I ain't Joe Jonas.
Oh, okay.
Who would name their kid Joe Jonas?
The people that did.
It's such a weird name. Like, I get Kevin, I get Nick. I don't remember their younger brother's name, but Joe? What are we talking about the Jonas Brothers?
I don't know. You got some kind of fetish or something, I think.
Fetish?
I mean, that was what I was guessing. I mean, I could be way off. I ain't judging.
Is that one of those fancy slang terms there? Fetish?
Sure.
You're not gonna tell me what it means?
Oh, you know, like a desire for.
Like an obsession?
Yeah.
I don't have no obsession for no Jonas.
No obsession for no Jonas.
You were calling me Jonas, and I didn't know why you were calling me Jonas.
Have you thought about what kind of windows you're gonna have in your log cabin?
You don't put windows in a log cabin. What's wrong with you?
You don't want to see the outdoors from inside? Or allow natural light in?
You don't put glass in a log cabin. Have you ever built a log cabin?
But I didn't say anything about glass. Oh, wait a minute. I got copper here.
What did you mean by windows? You got a hole in the wall? Yeah, I got a ton of holes in my walls.
Oh, you're one of them ones that hang up them pictures and stuff, huh?
Pictures? I ain't got no pictures. I ain't got no family that have pictures.
I'm not sure about you.
Or over on that Collab Island, I don't even know what's going on.
Collab Island.
I don't know who would want to collab with you people, but I guess that's why you guys collab with each other.
Because no one else will. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm thinking. I learned that claim word from somebody. I can't remember who. Someone told me. Means teaming up, right?
Sure.
That's what they told me.
There's 16 sticks.
Someone has a trident in a furnace. Who puts a trident in a furnace? That's not gonna do anything.
What furnace are you using?
What?
What furnace are you using that there would be a trident in it?
Don't worry about it.
That's absurd. I know they sure are a lot of horses that come around my place. I might have to tame me one of them bad boys one day.
Oh, as long as you don't meet Cowboy Joe, that's what I'm just gonna say. You don't want to meet him.
No Cowboy Joe, check.
He's evil.
Is he?
He'll come up to you, he'll be like, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. I'm like, what town? I'm the only one here.
Oh,
In the middle
that's
of the woods.
that's a
The
little
guy's strange.
freaky.
Exactly. The guy's strange. That's all I can tell you. I've not met someone that strange since I've met you.
I do somehow have a golden apple.
Oh no, not another one.
I bet them guys could use some gold too, huh?
What guess?
Them ones that need the apples.
Clinic?
Yeah, the clinic.
How about the clinic?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they need apples, they probably need gold too. You know, I'm pretty sure they're the ones who built that gold farm.
I didn't even know nothing about a gold farm.
Oh yeah. Nurse Joe was telling me about it.
So they probably don't need my gold then. I'm gonna
They
get.
probably do.
I was about to say I'm gonna give it to them anyways, just in case.
You got that many people addicted. What I bet they do is they get them addicted on that golden apple. They throw them in jail. That's what I bet they do.
Ah, that's horrible.
Yeah. It's sad that these people were innocent people living their own life. They did that to them. And you're just enabling them by just giving them and donating those apples and then gold. It's a lifestyle you're just not changing because of your donation.
I thought it was to help out them sick people. You know, some of them just come wandering in like that.
No, they don't make their money just helping out the homeless people who just need to get off the stuff.
Yeah, I guess once you get one golden apple, you just have a knack for wanting more, right?
Yeah, the powers that apparently gives you. But once you use the golden apple, like it changes something, and they just turn all green and scary. They hit you. Like if they don't have a golden apple after a while, stay away.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's true. It definitely does something to them.
It's a craving. It's an addiction.
Because it brings them right back to Earth, right?
It does.
They stop snarling and everything and just
Well,
run around doing their normal,
Exactly, but you have to weaken them in order to give them to them because otherwise they'll hit you.
Yeah, they're violent.
You almost have to constrain
That golden apple addiction really is an addiction, isn't it?
if you or a loved one has a golden apple addiction, please call help.
Or let us know in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Yes, please. Comments below, whatever that means.
If you don't get help here, get help somewheres.
Just don't go to the clinic because they're not here to help you. We're here to enable your addiction and get money and profit off of you.
I'm a believer.
Yeah, once you hear my side, I don't sound very crazy after all, do I?
Nah, I've definitely met crazier Joes than you.
We're all crazier than me. Even that therapist, Joe. You don't want to meet him.
Therapist Joe. Oh man. That sounds like a whole new can of worms right there.
Good. You go talk to Dr. Joe, Nurse Joe, Eye Dr. Joe, and Therapist Joe all in one meeting. They'll tell you what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you to go visit them.
Yeah. I can see where that's a cycle for money too, right? Give me a diamond and I'll help you by listening to all your problems.
Yeah, they'll give you some medicine.
But boy, when you ain't got no diamonds, they ain't worried about helping you, are they?
Well, they don't care. I mean, they'll try to put you on that insurance. You know, that's just as bad as that flood insurance. I don't know if you've heard about that flood insurance, but it's not even helpful.
I have to admit, I have not heard about that flood insurance. That's oh, I've definitely have.
You don't hear the flood. You don't get the flood insurance. They just flood your house. I've not seen them do it, but that's why I have to build a new log cabin because they flood.
Oh yeah, mine got flooded too. I was lucky enough to preserve and save my place.
Didn't you know mold or anything?
No mold. I think I caught it early.
No maggots?
No maggots, no mold. Well, there wasn't no interior really done yet, so yeah, I just had to let the wood dry with nature.
That's what it is.
Really, it was like they gave me an indoor swimming pool that I, had to enjoy and get rid of,
Yeah, I don't understand this place, but it's all just a scam. You don't trust anyone but yourself. That's why you just need to go to the wooden area and just build a log cabin. Because you're all by yourself, you're off the grid. No one can disrupt your peace.
Yeah, off the grid
Like
don't
you chop down a tree.
off the grid don't sound too bad. Yet you got plenty of tree chopping to do to get you through the day, huh? Just chop and replant and go on. Maybe get you some of that red meat along the way.
Grass can chop more than just trees, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. I know what you're saying.
If you don't, I'm talking about cows.
Well, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. I tell you, these spruce trees here, get real tall over this way too. I get like a stack of logs out of each one of these boys. Easy. Then some. So I think I'm going to do me some more tree chopping, get this copper smelting and oxidizing, and once I get, you know, at least the copper all smelted, and whatever I can oxidize by then, I'll go deliver all these goods over to the appropriate places. And you know, I'm sure it'll get put to use. If not on the current project, somebody will pick this stuff up and need it at some point in time. That might even be us later down the road, you know, that needs it. You never know. Or we might not never touch any of this stuff like that birch. So no one might not never use it. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I think birch has its uses though.
Great for chests. Not the one that's on your body.
I mean, it's not too bad for floors either.
Sure. Sure, so you can go with a darker type of wood for your house.
A darker type of wood.
Yeah, like darker.
Yeah. And you still get apples. Yeah, that's definitely not a free clinic over there, is it? Like, they scam you right in without you even knowing.
Say what? You cut out.
Oh, I said that's definitely not a free clinic over there, is it? Like, they definitely scam you right in without you even knowing.
Yes, they do. The bad part about it is they get them at a young age.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that guy down there's got a trident. And a nautilus shell. On the same guy.
Growing up in a clinic, you're surrounded by glass and water until you grow up and you're forced to eat a golden apple. Then you get an addiction, and then you're thrown in prison. You just live in glass your whole time.
That was so close, I was drowning. Where do you go? Well, I got the nautilus shell, no trident. Wait, this guy here, he just makes himself all over my property, don't he?
Selling sand, though.
Yeah, he's selling sand and ink sacks. I mean, we got a whole beach of sand here.
Okay. Can I make a recommendation about your house?
What's that?
This here really changed to a darker, a little lot better.
Maybe.
Stone's too modern.
Stone is a little modern, isn't it? But you know, I contemplated doing something with that in the future.
The stone?
Well, yeah, that would lead into an addition, another story.
Oh, not a skyscraper.
No, nothing like that. Ain't scraping no skies around here. Yeah, definitely not scraping no skies around here.
And again, if you think about it, wouldn't any block above the normal elevation be scraping the sky because it's trying to get all the way down to the ground?
You didn't have neighbors before, did you?
No. Why?
I didn't think so. Been alone most of your life? Relying on just yourself, nobody else?
I don't need anyone else.
Just as I suspected. Maybe you should see therapist Joe.
I don't need to see no therapist. You talk to therapist Joe and he'll be changing your mind real fast.
Yeah, I never met him.
Well, maybe on Wednesday.
Yeah, you never know, right? You
Maybe
never
Wednesday
know.
or Sunday you could see him. That's the bad part about it.
Bro,
He
that's
only has his offices on Wednesday and Sunday, so.
Wednesdays and Sundays. Check.
Or not this Sunday. He's not open today for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's odd. Well, everybody needs a break, right?
Yeah, I think he's on vacation this week.
That sounds
He's back sick.
that would definitely do it. Well, speaking of vacations and people being off and whatnot, I think for most kids, summer vacation's coming to an end. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream also. And it was nice meeting Lumberjack Joe, was it not? Yeah. I'm sure we'll see him again in short form or something. So, if you guys haven't already checked out all the other Forever Bedrock members, go ahead and do so. Again, don't forget about our website, foreverbedrock.com. Don't forget to join us in the Discord. If you enjoyed the stream, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video.